Hi, this is Shannon from Canada Wig, and I'm here with another wig review. This time we are looking at Camilla by Jon Renau. This is a fully hand-tied cap with a double monofilament top. So very unique cap for Jon Renau. They only have one other wig, I believe, in this style, and that is Meg. That is also released this 2017 fall collection. So you're basically getting the most comfortable cap that you can get with a double monofilament and no lace front. So for some people who find that the lace front is a little bit itchy, you'll probably really like this cap because you don't have to deal with that. And then you also get the fully hand-tied cap, which is super comfortable. So I think that this cap is basically the ultimate for comfort, because even with a double monofilament, you'll find it's not as scratchy on your head if you don't have any hair. So you get the best of all worlds there. Given the fact that you don't have a lace front, you aren't going to pull this one off the face, because as you can see, you just have the rim. I mean, I guess you could if that doesn't bother you, and if you pulled the hair kind of side like that, I think you could get away with it because it would just look like your hair is parted, but you aren't really going to do like something like that. So it does have a bang, as you can see, and this could be cut shorter. I think you could pull it forward if you wanted to do a full bang, and you could definitely, you know, take a hot airbrush on low heat and curve it under a little bit more and then trim it. So that's something you could do if you wanted to, just depending on how you like to wear your bangs. But they're meant to be side swept. There's going to be no permatease with this one whatsoever because it is hand tied, and the volume or the density of this wig is pretty low. I would say it's not a really high density wig. So I mean, actually, when you put it into a ponytail, it is a decent density, but it doesn't feel like it. I think it's because of the fact that it doesn't have any permatease or anything like that. It just doesn't feel as much, doesn't feel like as much hair. If you've ever worn Zara before, I feel like that one feels like a lot more hair, or same thing with Alessandra. This one feels a little bit on the thinner side. What I'd actually sort of compare this to is like Tatum by Amore or Madeline. Madeline is the longer style. It has a full blunt bang like that, but I feel like the density on them is like a little more along the same line. So if you're familiar with that one, you might get an indication of what this one feels like to be wearing. So the measurements on this wig are 18 inches at the top. It has a bang measurement of 5.5 inches. It's 15 inches on the side and the back, and then it has a nape measurement of 12 inches. So it is a very long style. I would say it is probably a little bit longer than Alessandra, closer to Zara length, but maybe not quite as long as Zara. But it is definitely long, and that means that you're going to have to use some good detailing spray on this one, and just make sure that you're combing it regularly to avoid any knotting or friction and things like that. It's going to be something that you're going to have to take care of to make it last, so just keep that in mind. I'm just going to show you the double monofilament top. So that's really nice, and again, you can get away without wearing a wig cap on this one if you want to have that very realistic looking top without a problem. The color that we see here is 6F27, so that is a brown with these kind of coppery reddish highlights going through there. It definitely is more copper than red. I wouldn't call this red at all. So if you're someone who doesn't like red, then you probably will be okay with this. It's more of like a caramel. I think it's actually called caramel ribbon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so you could tuck it behind the ear, all right. The bang would probably come out there if you did that, but you could do that. That's an option. Like I said, you can put it in a ponytail easily. You could twist it up into an updo, given the length. I think there's some things you could do here, and the bangs would look nice with that too as well. So let me just show you this one from all sides once I get it all back sorted. There we go. So there isn't a ton of layering in the style. It's pretty much one length all the way around, as you can see. So, I mean, if you're really ambitious, you might go get some layering done if you want to have a little bit more movement on the sides. But I think it's kind of, the style is meant to be just one length with the bangs. So it just kind of depends on your personal preference, I guess. So this is Camilla by Jon Renau. I hope this was helpful. If you want to see more of these wig reviews, please subscribe to our channel. Hope you have a good day.